Hello. So, what I normally do is I take a look at my Facebook page. This is DC Vigilante. And normally I show you my posts and everything else. But in this particular time, I think I'll just go down and show you some of the videos that I do for the page. Let's I'll just a welcoming video to the page, just telling you everything's positive. But we've moved on from that now. We've moved on to the DC Vigilante. This was done by a very good friend of mine. It does Up the Geek or something like that. It's called. So in here we've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos dating back to, well, there's one at July 2013. 17th of May, 15. You know, so that's we've got hundreds and hundreds of positive videos. Not all that I can show here. But as every one of these videos is positive, so if you thought I had a lot of videos on YouTube, this, you know, this beats it hands down. And there was one particular video that I think made the page grow nearly overnight, and it was a positive review that this woman gave about BVS, and her words were terrific, and it got shared. It was just tremendous what it did to us. I was hoping I would see her round about here, but again, it goes on and on. That's not even us reached the bottom yet. It goes on for even more. So yeah, it's and even at the top here. July 13, Becoming the Man of Steel, Kevin Costner, Bats, Aquaman, Smallville trailers. So it's up to you whether you want to visit the site. There's one where it's the duo. Some of these were loaded onto the page. Some of them I just got my phone and recorded it. And why I record it and put it on is because it's sort of like a scrapbook. You know, I want it on my page, so whenever I pop my clog, so to speak, it's here for you all to see. So this was the last video I done for the page. Hopefully I'll get it to work. I'll pass you over to my handsome, good-looking colleague. Oh, there he is there. So as I say, you can find it on DC Vigilante Facebook page, these videos. This one in particular, you'll probably find on YouTube already. So hopefully we'll get this to work one last time, and I'll leave you in the capable hands. But as I say, it's no, please do check out the page. It's just a collection of great positive views on everything DCEU related. walk through your work. Come on.
Come on, man. So that right there, like, yes, I think they should release that version. Let people see that version. Clearly, we didn't have a vision. It sounds like it tied in well with Man of Steel and with Batman v Superman. That shit sounded like a DC comic fan's wet dream, man. That they're like, here's Darkseid, motherfucker. You know, oh my god.
What's up, Collider fans? Warner Brothers won't release a cut of Justice League that never existed in the first place. Stay tuned.
He shot everything that he wanted to shoot. I mean, it's not a matter of whether or not it exists. It's a matter of whether or not we see it. But no, it's I know people are sort of really hungry for that sort of thing. And you never know. Maybe one day.
He needs to stop with the bullshit. He needs to get off social media. He needs to
trolling.
stop with the trolling with all the Justice League stuff.
Makes me wonder if DC is going to come back to this.
I think they will, because there is a groundswell of support for a return to the original Snyder vision.
A hardcore DC fan probably wants to see this. Greg Miller will probably want to see this. I couldn't care less.
Be too sure. I wouldn't be too sure.
I couldn't care less.
The thing is, I can't imagine the movie's better than the one that Joss Whedon came in to see.
Yep.
I can't imagine that this cut makes more sense.
Very disappointing. The recut movie, there were so many things in it. It didn't appear to have had stilted comedy that seemed out of place.
I like her. I really do.
Some fans are obsessed with the so-called Snyder cut of Justice League, an alternate cut. Are you? I mean,
I'm obsessed with it too.
Are you? What's your take on that? Like, do you want to see a different version eventually at some point, or is there a different
I mean,
version?
that's this one thing that it sucks with our business where you just can't speak your mind. But yeah,
Okay.
fuck yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. We'll keep it at that.
What are we talking about here then? Must there be a Snyder cut?
Barrett.
Yeah. You better bottom dollar, Ethan Macy. And this is what fans can do, you know? Yeah, I know. When Zach admitted it, they must be shitting themselves now.
We have to be ready.
It's the end of the world.
Tell me I'm going to take you longer to recover, because then I have to send you away.
I had a dream. That's why I brought you together. We're all
already dealt with an army, you know.
The interference is coming in.
You with you?
We're back.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. How much, I mean, you would go and see that, wouldn't you? You really would go and see that, and that is done by a fan. I just hope that Zack Snyder is out there and he sees this. I think where you going? I think any director, you know, that sees that must be, you know, influenced in a way and thinking, you know, if some guy in the house has made this, why can I not create this, you know, as a film? This is what fans are making, and you see the views. I mean, that is a video called the Black Suit Edition, you know, and that to me was a hell of a lot better than the overall film. I mean, don't get me wrong, the film was okay, and if it's all that we're ever going to get, you know, so be it, but that at least shows some of the potential that Zack probably had. Now listen, now hopefully you enjoyed this real live video. I can see by me talking the views are going down. You know, it was like 18 the minute that Justice League was on, and then down to 6 or something like that. So I'll leave you alone. Please check out the other earlier videos and on YouTube as well. And if you've got anything to say to us, you know, it could be nasty, it could be nice, it could be good or whatever. Just your ideas, or maybe you want my opinion on something, like the recent, you know, all those rumours surrounding Ben Affleck again. You know, it's oh, that's nice. Thank you. My heart to you as well, Niam. You know, I mean, I watch these YouTube videos and I see these people out there, and especially that girl, I forgot her name, who started the Zack Snyder thing, and she's posting all these videos now of the wanted posters of the released the Zack Snyder cut, and it's just not something that's going to go away ever, do you know? And I just hope it brings in people like those ones you seen at the start of the video that were against it, you know, and surely they must want, if they know anything about movies, they would love to have different versions of it. I know we all do as moviegoers. We love to get director's cut, extended cuts, everything else, especially if we get a film like, for instance, Bohemian Rhapsody. Dexter Fletcher came on board to finish that film off, and he's not really credited, but he's brought out another film called Rocketman that is his. But for me, I believe Dexter Fletcher should have given some credit in that movie, you know, and so these artists should be, you know, should be right up there on the credits, and given the admiration that they deserve. Thanks, Ethan. So it's I mean, we don't want to wait another 20 years for a release of the Snyder Cut. We don't want that. Who's to say we're going to be around in 10 years, 5 years, 2 years? There's so many of us that are just, you know, I think, unless you're a young teenage guy and you think, oh, a girl, and you think, you know, you've got a big long future ahead of you, but the more you get older, the more you hear about young ones dying at 18. A friend of mine died at 16 years old. Just woke up and gone. So we want these now, and the sooner the better. You know, it's there. It's on film. We want. If this is the one Justice League movie we're going to have, then we want it to be the best Justice League we can have until, you know, the next one, because there is no plan for a Justice League movie in the near future. So let's, you know, so if there's a film out there that could be a lot better, surely it's in Warner Brothers' best interest to give it to the fans, especially now with all this rumour with Ben Affleck. Is Warner Brothers changing its idea? But Ben Affleck did come out and say that he is no longer Batman. But then again, you know, it's, what was it Jason Momoa said? That's the thing about this industry, that you can't really talk. So maybe there's still wheeling and dealing going behind. It's all speculation, and we will never know. What we do know is this Batman movie seems that there is constant, you know, rumour mills surrounding this. There's so much attention to this, and when Ben Affleck was writing the script, he was always asked about the Batman film because he's a much beloved character, same as Superman. Literally just found that trailer, for the black suit, yeah. Again, it's just, I mean, that was just some guy taking these images of Batman and Superman and somehow changing the background. I don't know what he did or whatever, but it shows the passion of the fans. And I think we're living in a day and age now where fans can really, Game of Thrones, right? How many times, I don't know if you watched Game of Thrones, but when we were watching it, some of the theories that we talked about that could happen in the series was a lot better than what actually happened in the show, because our imagination, we were piecing all together these clues and was just, oh, wouldn't it be good if Jon Snow rode the dragon along with Bran, and, you know, as I said, he'll fly again, and we have, so there's, you know, fans make the best, and then it should be a fan behind the camera as well. And even though a lot of people will argue against it, you know, Zack Snyder was a fan. He was a fan, and he had this vision. And people like Geeks and Gamers, who may not have liked the movies, but respected the guy had this vision. And I see a lot of posts of people saying, you know, defending the casting of actors. You know, that guy from Twilight and stuff like that. And rightfully so, we should defend these character choices because we don't know. We've been proven wrong time and time again. And we have to enjoy whatever vision they come out with because we don't know their vision. And it's just, you know, but again, it's not our vision, it's the director's vision, and
maybe Warner Brothers has looked at this script and thought, we like your idea, but Ben Affleck's script was pretty good. I'm not gelling with this. And, it's just in turmoil. And can you think of any other fan base that's had its ups and downs as much as DC? Now, I'm not a sports fan. I'm not into sport. But I can get how they can cry when their team doesn't play too well, or I can get how they get emotional when they find out who's behind the team. I made a video on YouTube recently, and it was about before the internet. And before the internet, you never knew about movies. You never knew who was behind the camera. You didn't know. You just went to see the movie, and you'll be lucky if you see the trailer. And I think I would love to go back to that time when we weren't fed all this information, when we weren't fed trailers, when we weren't demanding so many trailers that could spoil the movie. I would love to go back to them. Where can I watch this? Please play it again. Okay. Let's see. What I'll do for you guys is I'll turn the lights off.
Well, I want
the previous two videos that I did.
this video and many others can be found on the DC Vigilante Facebook page.
You guys have got a good view.
Thanks for listening.
Better watching this and watching me, isn't it?
This is DC Vigilante out.
There we go. Let's see.
Again. Watch it again.
Wi-Fi.
Thank you.
I love DVDs. See why?